Hey fellow photographer, how's it going? I'm Michael Selbe, and in this video I would like to show you how you can assemble a laptop holder for your tripod in 3 minutes or less on a shoestring budget. It's a completely do-it-yourself construction that served me well for the last couple of years. I always use it. I mean, if you've seen other videos of mine or if you've read one of my ebooks, you might have noticed I pretty much always have the camera on the tripod and the laptop right below it, because I always tether the laptop to the camera. Yeah, I want to see my photos on a bigger screen next to the histogram, and this gives me a whole other impression of the photos than looking at a 3-inch screen inside the camera. And I don't have a regular extension monitor which I could connect to the HDMI output of the camera, even though I believe that would be a really good thing, but I just don't have one, so I'm using my laptop. Just use what I have. But that needs a USB cable and the laptop, and I don't want to set up cable traps, have the laptop standing somewhere probably in the dirt and somebody's tumbling over the cable. I want to have it all very compact. That is why I always hang my laptop to the tripod. Yeah, and here's how you do it, how you can assemble such a thing like I'm using. Yeah, shoestring budget, you need 2 shoestrings, and okay, you also need a grill, something like this. So yeah, you can steal the grill from your neighbor's barbecue grill, then it's very low budget, or you spend a lot of money, I think $5 at IKEA for such a nice grill. This is what I bought for $4.95 at IKEA. It's very light, very stable. Your call. First thing you do is attach one shoestring at one corner of the grill, really at the corner, so that the shoestring doesn't slip back and forth. Make a double knot so that it's stable. Next thing, second shoestring, attach it to the other corner. So now it's time to fit the whole thing. Fitting meaning I sling the shoestring around the tripod head and I adjust the height that I want to hang it. That should be low enough so that my laptop comfortably fits onto it, but not so low that it's, should be just, yeah, that it's comfortable. For me, that would be good. Now I know I have to attach the shoestring at this corner roughly at that height. I can let that fall down and then attach the shoestring over here. When you do it, you don't have to be super exact. I mean, you can always adjust it later on after you really tested it with a laptop on it. But you should have the rough idea. So next thing is fitting the other side, the front side of the grill. And what I prefer is, I don't like it that it's really straight. I like it a little bit tilted towards the tripod. Yeah? Make it a little bit shorter over here so that the laptop stands very safe and secure on it. So that it really doesn't fall off the tripod. So I would attach it just like this, a little bit angled, probably a little bit less, like this. Make a knot. Okay, now it's hanging, stable. Now I can try it out. I've got a 15-inch MacBook, which is very light because it's aluminium. So it's very easy to put it on there, and it's absolutely stable. Yeah. This grill, it's big enough, it would also comfortably hold a 17-inch screen. But one tip, if you've got a 17-inch one and if it's very heavy, then it might be that it's pulling the tripod to the back. to where you're hanging the laptop. If that is the case, you should counter the weight by lowering the front leg of the tripod a little bit like this. Then it's standing rock solid again. Okay, for this MacBook, I wouldn't need to do that. I don't have to care. It's like no weight for a tripod. But anyway, might be different in your case. So it's very easy to put the laptop on there, to put the laptop off there. It's very easy to attach the whole thing to the tripod or to get it off again. Now I could cut off the rest of the shoestrings over here, because I've seen the shoestrings, the height is okay. See, I ended up with a little bit longer one for the front of the grill and a shorter one for the back, so that it's nicely attached to the tripod. And yeah, there you have it. That's it. That's how I use a grill as a laptop holder on a tripod. Probably one thing I would like to show you. I mean, this is already pretty lightweight and has it needs very little space when traveling. But what I do when I really just want to travel with one piece of luggage, I've got this little one here. I'm going to show you. It's in principle the same construction. Just doesn't have shoestrings, but very thin, very thin thread over here, but it's stable enough for an aluminium laptop. And it doesn't have a grill. It got this little sushi mat. It's not as stable as what I've just shown you, but look at that. It needs like no space and it got pretty much no weight. So when I travel, this one is absolutely enough to hang a little MacBook. Okay, but anyway, probably you even have other ideas. I mean, I'm not very good at engineering. I mean, I know David Hobby, the strobist, he once said that we German people, we would have a whole frontal lobe, which is an extra frontal lobe just for engineering. He might be right, but on the other hand, American scientists, they found out that we human beings, we only use like 5% of our brain. And I guess in my case, it's the 5% is actually the little reptile brain in the center, which just tells me, hey, screw the whole frontal lobe thing and logic and stuff. Just have fun doing beauty photography and nothing more. So I'm not very good at engineering. I could imagine that you come to even better ideas. And that is why I would encourage you, comment below the video. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me if you shoot tethered with your laptop, where do you place the laptop? And if you've got other ideas to hang a laptop, tell me, please. I'm very, very interested in that. And I think we all together can come up with pretty good solutions. That's it pretty much for today. One word about the last post, about the comments. I got a really nice comment from Steve, who said that he really liked my shirt. Thank you very much, Steve. That's very kind. I don't believe you. Anyway, I hope you've got a lot of fun with your photo shoots. I hope to see you again next Thursday. And until then, I wish you good light.